Hey, I was just fixing my car. Why don't we go in the back so we can talk about rattlesnakes? Hey, we're in the back now talking about rattlesnakes. I like to get me some rattlesnakes on a daily, weekly basis. Hang out with rattlesnakes, talking about things that have to do with rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes are majestic creatures. They like to slither around, be rattlesnake-like. They spit eggs out through their body, and the eggs hatch into rattlesnakes. So that's how a circle of rattlesnakes is. Rattlesnakes are green, and they have scales, and they may be considered serpents or rattlesnakes. Some people call them rattle pythons, but I think they're idiots. Anyways, rattlesnakes are in tall grass and holes. They like to live in holes. Rattlesnakes are pretty awesome because they have tongues that split out. I mean, wouldn't you want a tongue that goes splitting out? That would be awesome, huh? That would be pretty awesome. Yeah. Rattlesnakes are beautiful creatures that are even more beautiful when you grab them, wrap them around, tie them in a bow, punch them in the head a couple times, then punch them again once they're dead, put them in like a stew, just their whole body, just put it in there. It doesn't matter if they didn't die before or if they're still alive. Take that stew of rattlesnake, pull out the rattlesnake if it's dead. If it's not dead, keep it in there for about 15 minutes or more. Then take out that rattlesnake, throw it at the wall, and if it sticks, then it's done boiling. And then you can take that rattlesnake, whip it around a bit, and throw it. I've been catching rattlesnakes since I was about 15, hanging out with rattlesnakes, you know, going through the wildlife, grabbing rattlesnakes out of their homes, you know, just grabbing the rattlesnakes with pliers, which is right here. Just grab a rattlesnake, doesn't hurt them much. Just grab them with this, grab, and then you take them right here. But you gotta be careful because if you don't get it right under their head, they're gonna bite you. And you know, let's face it, man, you ain't no Australian guy who was a crocodile hunter and he had a toy factory or something. I like to, when I have my rattlesnake, beat them on the skull with this pliers here. It's pretty awesome, actually. Sometimes I like to grab a rattlesnake and take its teeth and rip it off tooth by tooth, stab the tooth into the rattlesnake, and then watch it as it slowly dies. It's pretty awesome. There are times when rattlesnakes try to get away, but I just pull out my shotgun and shoot them. Once you've caught a rattlesnake, killing it is the most fun part ever. You can get bags of acid and just throw them in there, watch them sizzle. That's pretty awesome. You can take the rattlesnake and skin it while it's alive, and then you got a rattlesnake that's skinned, but it's alive and bleeding all over the place. Pretty awesome. You can grab your rattlesnake around the back of the rattle part and cut off the rattle part. But you need to make sure there's a little space of tail so you can take that part and give it to your baby as a rattle. That's pretty awesome. Hey, why don't you join me in the other part of the backyard so we can talk about rattlesnakes? Now I'm going to give you a demonstration of how to kill a rattlesnake properly, Mortal Kombat style. That's pretty much how to kill a rattlesnake. So anyways, rattlesnakes are green, scaly, have tongues that go out, are pretty much awesome, and are really fun to kill.